Okay, today is 4/20. We're gonna do a random test again. This is to prove that this brand new Ford Bronco has been having some mechanical, electrical malfunctioning. So in any vehicle, the recirculating button, which is this one right here, once you turn it on, there should be no reason why we should get air from the outside going into the inside. Okay? It's a brand new vehicle, right? Only 969 miles. Purchased this vehicle, right? And because they, for some reason, the dealership does not have a loaner, I have to suck up almost a month of using the vehicle without them, lending me one. So I'm gonna show you guys what's going on, right? So we're almost a minute and a half. On any given day, it takes roughly 4 minutes to show or prove how out of nowhere this recirculating button turns off. It does not matter the modality of the GOAT mode on the 2021 Ford Bronco Sport. I'm not saying this is a bad vehicle. It has a lot of features and I highly recommend it. I've been waiting for this vehicle for over a year now. The demo that I used, I was able to do like 2 or 3 test drives. I was very pleased, but then you get your own vehicle and this stuff happens. Since we have technology now on our hands, then we can just prove right what the signs we have. So when you take it to the dealership, they can say, well, we used our technicians and we could not replicate or duplicate the issue, therefore we cannot fix what we can't find. So this is the evidence. Okay, we're almost 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm sorry guys for everybody that's waiting. If you're seeing this video, recapping, I'm just trying to prove a point where the recirculating button, which is this one right here, will turn off automatically, allowing environmental contaminates external flow of air going into the vents of a new vehicle. And if you're like me and you're kind of picky when you buy a new car, you love that new smell. So this is what's happening, right? It's on AC. So right now I'm just heading back to work from my lunch break, and this is the second video I'm taking. Hopefully by minute 4 it goes away. If not, I apologize. I will keep recording. But it's been 2 weeks now and it's still the same thing. So yeah, this vehicle is pretty awesome. Love the features. Probably make another video with all the features of the Bronco, because when I bought it, the guy was stunned. He didn't know what to. I knew more for the features than he ever knew. It's kind of awkward, but it's just how it goes. All right, we're a minute 4 and 13 seconds. 4 minutes 13 seconds. Let's see if it turns off. There we go. 4 minutes and 39 seconds. Out of nowhere. Brand new vehicle. 970 miles. Turns off for no reason. Alright, we hit the max air. Alright, Let's see if it happens again. Right now, I changed the configuration to max AC. Let's see how the vehicle responds to this one now. All right, we're already in minute 7 minutes and 28 seconds. Clock is ticking. Let's see if the 8-minute mark, should I say, the issue is going to come back again. Again, I'm still returning back to my job from lunch, and this is what I've seen. So this button right here, the recirculating button, turns off automatically. Having the power on AC mode, and if you're like me, again, it's a brand new vehicle. This is just to prove that there is some glitches on the configuration, hardware, plugs, computer system. So I don't know what it is. I have to wait till the 30th of April to somebody bring back the vehicle that was loaned to them, so I can get a loaner, because I work at as a healthcare provider, so I need transportation, right? To and from work, so I just can't take the vehicle and just leave it there. So that's pretty much where I'm standing right now. It's pretty annoying, because you're driving, chilling, having a good time, enjoying your new vehicle, and then you start smelling these stinky odors that come from the environment, for which, you know, it's our fault, right? As humans, we need to cooperate with the environment. People blame the pandemic, COVID, but I'm very thankful, because, you know, nature had a little bit of a peace from us trying to destroy everything. And it's very important for us humans to understand that, you know, we're talking about, you know, innovative energy or renovating energy or green energy, and we're forgetting other things that are more important, right? For example, you know, we're talking about infrastructure and all that stuff in the United States, but what is infrastructure, you know? Is it continue producing vehicles at a large scale and ignoring the fact that that we have a social, duty or burden to make sure that we understand that there's a lot of stuff going on, that the solar panels are not enough anymore. That if we could keep consuming, animals that produce methane, and I'm not saying meat is bad, it's just that this whole concept in the economy about demand and supply, right? There is a lot of demand, there's not enough supply, and there's a lot of people that having issues with that. But yeah, it's all. I went off a tangent, but again, what I'm trying to prove in this video is, what can we do to prove that there is an issue on a vehicle that you purchase, right? And sometimes you take it to the dealership and they can't find anything about it. They're very friendly to build up, that hypocrisy of selling a vehicle to you, and we fall for it, right? We fall for it. We don't want to have a vehicle that other people touch and whammed and burned rubber with it, and God knows what they did, and you're trying to have a vehicle, right? In my case, I just want to have, this is the third vehicle I've had in my lifespan. So yeah, I'm one of those guys that really uses them until they run out. But I take good care of them. But this is the first time that I've been waiting for a vehicle. Ford Bronco Sport 2021, purchased in April 4th. Today is April 20th. Only 16 days, and I'm starting to see the glitches in this vehicle. So I'm gonna share it with you guys. It's been 11 minutes already. I haven't seen it happen again with the max AC, but it does happen. So I'm starting to wonder, what are they gonna do in the shop on the 30th. So if you know anybody that owns Ford, please tell them what's gonna happen, because attention to detail, right, is gonna make or break a long-lasting relationship with the company, with the dealership, with all these people, right? There's a lot of people involved, right? And I'm not complaining, but this is what it is, right? You're expecting to have a man-made operational vehicle to work by the book, and you start noticing things, right? So again, let's see what happens. I'll stay in touch. Be humble, but stay thirsty, my friends.